Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I am kicking off my annual Winter Nail Art Week, which is a week like 7 days in a row. I post nail art designs like super wintry, some a little bit more Christmassy, and yeah, I really hope you enjoy this first one. It is a beautiful red drag marble with some gold, some red glitter polishes, and it's really easy to make yourself. So if you want to know how I made this, please keep on watching. So you want to start off with clean nails and go in with your base coat, and on forehand I just applied my first layer of this beautiful essence polish. It is called Do You Speak Love. It's number 14. It's from the Shine Last and Go collection, and the good thing about that one is it dries really fast. So I just applied my first layer, let it completely dry. You just want to make sure that your base layer is dry before you go in with your beautiful marble colors, and these are the colors that I am going to use for the drag marble. The first one is 16 Femme Fatale, then we have, let me check, 40 Rockstar, which is a beautiful shimmery metallic golden color, really pretty. And then I also got one by Morning Kiss, which is AB07, that's the color. It's just a gorgeous red glittery polish. So what you want to do is take your base color again and apply a decent layer on your nail. And of course you want to have something like a needle or a safety pin to actually make the drag marble with. So I just have like a ball end needle. I don't know how you call those exactly in English, but they're really easy to get by. So just apply your layer of your base color again. Make sure it's not too thick because you are going to add the other colors as well. As you can see me do right here, you just want to blob a little bit on there. Again, not too much. You don't want to flood the nail and the cuticle area, but just apply a couple of drops of the polish colors you want to use. I just chose to go with like a classic red, a beautiful sparkly glittery red, as well as a metallic gold. Then you want to take your little needle, whatever type of needle or pin you are using, and you just want to drag the colors around. Really marble them into each other, like not too much as well. You really have to keep a close eye onto it and make sure it doesn't turn super muddy. That is something that can definitely happen if you like drag marble too much into the colors, but just look at it a little bit at a time. Just look at the sides as well. If you feel like I need a little bit more of a specific color on a specific side, you can always keep on dragging because you did apply a little bit like more polish than you would usually do with a regular manicure, so you can just work with it a little longer as well. Then I just wanted a little bit extra because, you know, it is like Christmas time, just wintry, like a really festive season. I just wanted a little bit of like those gold flake leaf thingies. So I just put a little bit of that in the lid of the container, just ripped it apart. You can make the pieces of the gold foil or the leaf as big or as small as you want, and just apply as much as you want as well. If you don't have any of this gold foil, you can just go in with a really pure gold like nail polish, maybe a little bit more of like a yellowy gold polish compared to the metallic gold that I have already used in the drag marble. But you can totally skip this step as well if you feel like I don't want to add anything extra. And because you did apply a little bit more polish for the drag marble, you don't have to apply a top coat to lay that foil in. It just sticks to the like drag marble you have already applied. But for the next finger, I just wanted to keep that beautiful red polish as opaque as possible. And because I'm not really doing anything special to the pinky and the pointer finger, or at least I am going to do something for the pointer finger, but you will see that later in this video, I just applied a second layer to the pinky and the pointer finger just to let it dry completely. And I also applied a second like layer for my drag marble, which I am going to apply on the middle finger as well. I'm also going to do this for the ring finger, but you can just see that in a little minute. So you just want to blob again all of the polishes and the colors as much or as little as you want to. Just make sure to not flood the nail. Don't put too much polish on there because it will take forever to dry and you don't want that. And also you don't want any nail polishes on your cuticle or onto the skin because we are using so many red shades. Like we all know, red polishes can really stain the nails, but can also really stain the skin next to the nails as well as the cuticles, and that's just not really a pretty cute look, you know. You just want to make sure you don't have any of that polish onto the skin. So yeah, again, you just want to take your little needle or pin or whatever you're using for this drag marble and just swirl the colors around a bit. Again, I am going in with some pieces of that gold leaf foil or gold foil. I think this design is really easy to do. You really don't need a lot of products. You just need like a couple of nail polishes, a base coat, a top coat, and that is pretty much it. As I said, you can easily skip the foil, but I just think it gives a really nice touch. It really made it look super royal, super lush, and just glamorous. I really like that. And also I know that there are some people out there who are subscribed to my channel who don't really celebrate Christmas the way we guys do here, or at least the way I do. So I wanted to make some Christmassy designs, but also for people who don't celebrate Christmas, if you know what I mean. I want to be really inclusive because it would make me feel like so bad if someone would be like, oh, it's really fun, but I can't wear it because I don't celebrate Christmas. So that is why I actually started my Winter Nail Art Week last year as well. So you can definitely wear it if you do celebrate Christmas, but you can definitely wear this just for fun as well, just as a winter design. I think reds and golds are really festive, but again, if you don't celebrate Christmas, you can easily rock this design as well. Maybe switch up the colors a little bit if red isn't your personal like preference or it isn't your thing or anything like that. So yeah, that was just what I wanted to put out there as well with this video, and I'm just so excited that I decided to choose this design as my first one for this Winter Nail Art Week. I think it's so beautiful, and yeah, you guys know already, I do celebrate Christmas the really traditional way. Yeah, that's just something that I was brought up with and I just love it. I love this time of year. In Dutch we say gezellig, which is something like a kind of like vibe or mood. Just Google the word gezellig and you will get like an explanation of what it is, because there isn't really a word in English that describes it just in one word, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just really love this time of year. I love all the little like Christmas lights, the decorations. I'm just such a Christmassy loving person. It is insane. I love it. I don't even mind the cold as well because I'm pretty much used to it. Here in the Netherlands, it doesn't really get super hot, and if it does get really hot in summer, like 28 to 30 degrees Celsius, I'm like, oh, this is not for me, you know. I prefer colder weather anytime, and I think this design really matches my cool toned skin and just my cold weather loving personality as well. I just think it's really gorgeous. So yeah, back to the design actually, because I'm starting to ramble. I am going to apply an Essence ultra quick dry top coat. You can use any top coat of your likings. I just have this one opened and I don't like spilling like products or anything like that, so I tend to use up my top coats 9 out of 10 times. Definitely if I really like it. So I have already applied the top coat to my thumb because that one was already completely dry, but for the pointer finger, as I mentioned earlier in this video, I wanted to add a little bit of an extra special touch, and you can definitely skip this if you don't celebrate Christmas or do gifts or anything like that this time of year, but I just thought this little like gold like definitely blinged up embellishment, which I got from Born Pretty store by the way, matches this design so well with the little red crystals and just the gold like details on it. I just think it looks really cute. So I just pressed that to the center of the nail. You could press it on any part of the nail. If you want it more towards the cuticle, you can do so as well. I just thought it looks really cute actually. And yeah, I just love me some embellishments. You guys know me already. So you just want to apply a top coat to all of the nails, let that fully dry. I'd say let it dry for at least 5 to 10 minutes, especially on the drag marble nails, because you did apply a little bit more of like nail polish onto those, so it needs a little bit more time to be completely dry and harden out before you can like continue the rest of your day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you are going to watch my other videos this week of Winter Nail Art Week as well. I'm really excited to share with you the other 6 designs that I have already recorded and planned out. But let me know what you think about this design. And yeah, I love you so much. And as usual, I hope to see you in my next video.